Just a spectacular afternoon for football here in the Tar Heel state of North Carolina as EA Sports welcomes you inside Bank of America Stadium in uptown Charlotte. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between our visitors and the Carolina Panthers. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Ready. Flash 25 behind. He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming. Wait.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, there'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Now Winston. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looks pretty good until the finish. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Easy. 57 for money. 57 for good.
Here's Winston. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they're able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterback's got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck roll that they can fall back on anymore.
Let's get there. Check it out. 5 on 50. 5 on 50. Let's go.
On 3rd down, Winston. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Harrison Smith. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right, it felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
Gun. Zoom. You got nothing today. You got nothing.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. Quick slant, caught by Moore.
Let's go.
The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Undercut. Hustle. Switch.
Now a first down throw for Newton. That's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, he turned it into much more.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And a good burst there right from the start as he'll get this one out near the 35.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Step, Mike, 49. I can't believe they let you play. I can't.
They'll run down and he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. It's a first down following a gain of 3.
3rd and inches, they just hand it to the big battering ram there. That's football 101, isn't it? That's bread and butter. Turn around and hand it to the big fella and let him get forward for a first down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Come to my 49.
The This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Black. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Newton meanwhile here connected with McCaffrey. Looks like this touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys were able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Get over the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Well, he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. And he'll operate from the 32-yard line here. 2nd and 3. At the 32-yard line. Winston. Got this complete to the rookie out of UMass, Andy Isabella. He's at the 30, 10, and all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Andy Isabella, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. Extra point by Badgley, up and good, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. At their own 35-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, what are you going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
That's good for 28 yards. Play action. It's Newton. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Didn't have the receiver open downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because the coverage is way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
On 2nd and 10, Newton. And that is incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Tackles. Great. Let's go.
Throwing again is Newton. Open middle is Steelers complete. And we'll take it across. Touchdown. Adam Thielen, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 14-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. It's the former Patriot down the corner. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Gun. First down 10 at the 41-yard line. Express! That's rock now.
On first down, Newton. And he's got the hook up to Moore. 13 yards, first down, Panthers. On that quick throw, what do you think? Possibly something they saw at the line to go down?
Possibly in the game plan, and you notice they went with an empty backfield. No backs there to help with pass protection, so you have to have a counter to that, because you know they're probably going to bring pressure when they see an empty backfield, so you get rid of the ball quickly. Quick drop, ball's out of the quarterback's hands, keeps it from getting hit, and they get a completion.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
20.
To throw again. Newton. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 14.
I think the good offensive coordinators are league now looking at the fullback position and finding the right guys to hide in that spot and increase their passing game, as we just saw.
Heavy rush, and down he goes. Uchenna and Wosu got the sack there. A few issues here on the offensive line. Apparently, he got sacked 5 times last week. They got to him here in the first quarter.
And I would think that running the ball would be paramount here, because it's a different team they're facing, but they watch the film as well. So they'll take many of those same principles and try to apply them in this game to see if they fix what was wrong with them in the last game.
A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers, and a first down here.
Let's go.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey with a second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Get on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Touchdown here to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one, as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. Now, last time, one play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drop.
And now Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off around the 37. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Newton. It's caught by Roberts. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play.
8, express! Mike, here go.
First down, it's Newton. And it will be caught by Moore. He's got a Panthers touchdown. DJ Moore. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And a lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. 25-yard line.
Ready?
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to return the ball again now in this drive after what happened on the last one. Put it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, G. Hey, watch this. Watch this. Green, cover C.
From the 31, Winston. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Mike Williams, the intended target. And it's 3rd down.
A good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Jameis to throw it. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down. On is the Chargers punter now, as he's on the punt for the first time this afternoon. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total. Well, they get 6 here after the incompletion, and leave them with a 3rd and 4.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
They fake the give. Newton rolling to his right. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. A gain of 8 and a 1st down.
It's got to the point when we see guys like that make that type of a catch. Not fair goes through my brain. That size, that speed, and now they're acting like wide receivers, too.
Yeah, tight end one-handed catches. They're kind of like wide receiver one-handed catches nowadays.
Just not right.
Mike's 49. Mike. Greg. Check.
Newton on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get that one into the hands of Christian McCaffrey. But it's going to be 2nd down. Now, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, just appeared to want to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a 1st down. We often, with Cam Newton, talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget about that arm.
He can throw it on a rope. He can loft it. He's got the touch that's been developed throughout his career. And the big part about just watching him throw it, it seems almost effortless.
Now Newton on 1st down. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. Joey Bosa able to record his 5th sack of the season.
But maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget.
Mike's 5'9".
To try again after the sack. Newton. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. 23 yards the pickup there. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't it? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much during this.
He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Joey Bosa in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. That's it. Gun.
To throw is Newton. And he rifles one incomplete.
That's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. The Panthers on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 17. Out of the gun, Newton. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you to the end zone, get you 6?
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to put it away.
No, I would tell my offense earlier. He doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it. So you got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field with his drive. It wasn't his fault. But listen, there will be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
You must be getting tired of seeing me. 58 points.
In the shotgun, it's Winston. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still care about some team.
But it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. He was looking for Paul Richardson there. That's now his 2nd interception and as many reads from his linebacker position.
Think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hand.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join, who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by Orlando. We'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today. We get slap happy up here sometimes. The end result, 21 yards.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, but all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice, get rid of it, live to find another down.
They're trying to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. And it takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive.
Let's hit this end zone touchdown, Carolina. 4 touchdown passes now for Cam Newton as his guys continue to pull it off. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
And you remember the good old days when the 49ers were running no shot in the league? They used to pull back and pass plays all the time. Roger Craig, Tom Rathman, those guys were terrific at running these types of plays.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know, but all these first-half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one. Much more like lead.
Let's go. It's time to play.
On second down, Winston again. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards to pick up there.
You better be afraid of me.
First down,
You better be
Chargers.
afraid of me. Let's go.
They go play action. Winston. And pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. In that time for the sack, say hello to Chandler Jones. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on second and long. Winston. He's got it to Williams. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Watch QB drop.
Winston now from the 50. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Fourth down.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. And well done here. That one will kick out of bounds at about the 8-yard line.
At their own 8-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Time for a final kneel down and a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Mike. 20. Ready.
Okay, just like that. Just like that.
A final shot before the break. Newton. The battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action.
Good stuff. Keep doing that.
Graham Gano on for the field goal. A 63-yard attempt.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice and ambitious effort, but it's well short. So that would have been something from that distance, but to no avail. Comes up empty as we have reached the intermission. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! This is fielded at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of a key phrase.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown pass of the game as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
And with the lead in the game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at halftime.
Try and get things kick-started. And the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of the starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you out to a quick start.
Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance. Reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in what you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week. You must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. I think you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
Well, a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop him at all from going back to him to find him.
Watch out for Hill on the return. There'll be 37 yards there on the play. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was very easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. Calling about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down, and you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going to the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
They get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. 6 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 4th down. On now, Graham Gano. He's hit from 63 as recently as last year. 64 was Matt Prater's record. This will top that by a yard. And this is good. It was running hot gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. So you had to figure that sooner or later someone was going to top Matt Prater's record at 64, and officially this one will go in the record books at 65.
You saw him lining up for this, and you just thought to yourself, you know, he could make this. And sure enough, to be here to see it, that's pretty darn awesome.
The Charger drive about to get going. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is, just what you said, you've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside. Probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
And now here's another interception. Picked up by Harrison Smith. And this one will return to the 38-yard line. Andy Isabella was the intended target. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
At the 38.
They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. McCaffrey. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Switch up, switch up. Mike's 49. Mike's 49.
Great.
This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, and it'll bring up third down.
Here we go.
59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Here we go.
Pitches to McCaffrey. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on third and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive.
Set. Ready.
Pick it up.
Cam fakes the give and keeps it. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. The sack by big number 98, Linval Joseph.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That's really well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. An incomplete pass on that last play. That means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16. Newton now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Newton. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's going to have to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Cut.
Throwing again. Newton. Quick hit here, it's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
The Charger drive about to get going. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How they adjust?
So tough because we also got to be in a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds and maybe can ignite things. But I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Winston. That will not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter play. And we're back now in Charlotte. And this This is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Here's Hill on the return. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. It will go as a 19-yard return. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This ball game certainly has gotten a little out of hand. This is normally when they say you got to fill. This is fill time for guys like you and I. But to be frank, just a dominating performance. Really impressive what we've seen.
It is. I'm glad that you went in that direction because otherwise we're going to talk about a museum tour we took yesterday.
Which was
also impressive. But this game, how they've done it, offense, defense, special teams, they put it all together.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Joey Bosa, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. The Panthers on third down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 16. Letting one go deep for Robert. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked out by Jalen Ramsey. And they get a fourth quarter pick. Something to hang their heads, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right? Yeah. The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. It's all about the fantasy points here.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chandler Jones in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Here's Winston. And the pressure gets to him again. The play of Hobo where Aaron Donald gets the sack.
We've been around this league for a while. Many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
Slam.
Third and long for Winston. Trying to lay one up deep. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off near the 34. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just our window dressing at this point. What's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player or broadcaster?
Because when I think blowout,
because you won every game as a player.
No, I think about being blown out. And no one wants to go back to college football. I saw a game that a team put 70. I actually saw it happen twice. A team put 70 on the opponent. And in the NFL, in the 2017 season, I saw one of those changing of the guard games where a team that had been very good now was dominating and kicking around a team who had been ruling their division.
And that's when you want to coach it. As the analyst, you got to fill that time.
You've got to know what's going on out there and how it happened.
Obviously, that begs the question, what game was it?
That was Seattle hosting Los Angeles. Their second meeting of the season. And the Rams turned it around in the first one and blew out the Seahawks.
And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown. And the blowout continues. Gano now had the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack it here. On 2nd and 9, Winston. The pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. Chandler Jones, he's the one to get it, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They face a 3rd and out now as they try to find a late score. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here's another interception. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. Could have had a shutout.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Again, they're going to get it to McCaffrey. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. That was a first down pickup of 8.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know. Great condition, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Now whistles here, and it looks like we've got a Panther that's having some difficulty down there getting up. We'll check on his status when we get back.
It's a party now. Check me.
And Rose is actually going to throw it. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talking about keeping someone in the game instead of being able to shut the door. It's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. One people are really happy about those picks. Any fantasy team that has this defense.
Less of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Carolina, their strong September has carried over to October as they move to 5-0. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for our visitors, the calendar changed. October didn't help as they dropped to 0-5 on the year. And perhaps fortunately for them, they'll get an early bye next week and come back to action in Week 7. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.